At this time, I would like to recognize my friend from the great state of Georgia. Go Gators. Had to throw that in there. Mr. Collins, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you, Representative Kamek and Rutherford, for leading this special order hour for America's law enforcement and in advance of National Police Week. The brave men and women of law enforcement put their lives on the line for our safety each and every day. They do an extremely difficult job at great personal risk and do it well. Even as Monday morning quarterbacks in politics and the media lob accusations and insult at police officers, they continue to serve and protect with integrity and professionalism. Let's talk about what law enforcement does. They run toward danger when everyone else is running away. They confront the violent criminals who threaten our communities. They answer the midnight calls for help. And they don't ask you your politics, your gender, your race, or anything else before doing so. In short, they serve as a thin blue line between anarchy and chaos, between good and evil. You know what else they do? They do hug their families. They hug their families in the morning before they go to work, and they pray that they make it home. And too often they don't. Sometimes they make the ultimate sacrifice. Mr. Speaker, Locust Grove, Georgia Patrolman Chase Lee Maddox exemplified what it means to be a selfless servant of their community. Patrolman Maddox's end of watch was February 9th, 2018, when he was shot and killed in the line of duty assisting the Henry County Sheriff's Office with serving a warrant. He's survived by his wife and 2 sons, and his second son was born just days after his death. Patrolman Maddox exemplifies the risk associated with putting on the uniform and wearing a badge, and it's an honor to commemorate him today on the floor of the People's House. I think about stories like this when police officers are smeared in the press and accused of evil intent when tragedy strikes. I also think about these stories when I see left-wing politicians in cities across America implementing criminal-first policies that put our citizens and police officers in harm's way. The way to fix this crime crisis is to let cops do their jobs and make criminals do the time. Unlike my colleagues on the other side of the aisle who have chosen not to speak in support of police tonight, we will always remember, honor, and support our heroes in blue. Thank you, and I yield back.